She already made up her mind. Well, my friends told me she was too young, and I knew that myself, and I tried to run faster, hurrying, the more I fell behind.
Dixon, check that middle camera too, will you?
Already made up her mind. She's already made up her mind. And she's already made up her mind. And she's already made up her mind. And she's already made up her mind.
Welcome everyone out to Van Sessions at the Monarch. It's our 10-year anniversary party tonight, and so we're replaying the hits from 10 years ago. We had Sweet Biscuits on in the van out front of Union Station. Following Sweet Biscuits was this dude named Scott Rogers, who we've really gotten to know well over the years, and he has a band now too, apparently. So maybe we'll hear that later. But he was solo in the van that night, so we're going to hear a couple solo tracks from Scott Rogers. So we'll start now. Thanks, Scott.
I think this is the first song I played.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think. Are we ready? Yep. Is everything recording?
I have no idea.
All right. Saw your picture in my hometown paper. You were looking off to the side. Right beside you was your sister. A week before, a brand new bride. But I don't know him, old college boyfriend. Say maybe a lawyer, maybe a child on the way. That's the way it goes every year. Over the hill, the parade disappears, one by one without a sound. This never was my kind of town. The kids all drive now, round in circles. They turn the corner, down the hill to the light. It's the same all weekend, same that we did as kids. It's the same old circles all through the night. But the pattern's worn in, and when the morning comes, with all that circle, all you've done is find your way back home. That's the way it goes every year. Over the hill, the parade disappears, one by one, without a sound. This never was my kind of town. She's a teacher, he's a doctor. She's a lawyer, he's a preacher. She's a teacher, he's a doctor. She's a lawyer, he's a preacher. That's the way it goes never was my kind of town. Saw your picture in the hometown paper. You were looking off to the side.
Yeah. Scott Rogers, Van Sessions.
Thanks.
Welcome everyone out to this 10-year anniversary live podcast recording of Van Sessions here at the Monarch, home to artisans and creatives in the heart of Ogden's 9 Rails Arts District. I'm Brandon Long alongside Todd Obendorfer and even Scott Rogers. We're the Banyan Collective. Shane Osgathorpe at times is in the van as well, so as part of the proper way. We're the Banyan Collective, and this is Van Sessions celebrating 10 years. I remember that song. I don't know if it was the first one you sang, but I remember that song for sure. Have you done anything in these last 10 years, Scott, at all? Have you done anything in these last 10 years,
No,
Scott?
I've not been busy at all.
Okay, good, good. No new music at all?
No.
Nothing?
Haven't written anything, haven't produced anything, haven't played
Good,
anything.
good.
Just, well, ooh, that's terrible.
You should talk about your mic.
So, this is Myrtle. That's actually,
Wait, that's the name, Myrtle?
That's the name of the microphone. We did not name it Myrtle. That's the name that if you buy this microphone,
It comes with the
model
name.
is called Myrtle.
Okay.
And my band, The Proper Way, started taking this microphone to. We play a lot of like destination high-end weddings all over the West, and we started bringing this microphone with us to do like cocktail hour things, and we're always shocked at how good it sounds every time we use it. And so I thought, let's just speed things up with one microphone.
Yeah, love that. Are you going banjo-less tonight?
I'll play banjo later.
Okay, all right. What's this next song?
Where's Patty? This is for Patty.
This is for Patty.
It's an old Tom Petty tune. There's a southern accent where I come from. The young'uns call it country, the Yankees call it dumb. I got my own way of talking, but everything is done with a southern accent. Where I come from. And now that drunk tank in Atlanta is just a motel room to me. I might go work Orlando if them orange groves don't freeze. I got my own way of working, but everything is run with a southern accent. Where I come from. For just a minute there I was dreaming. For just a minute it was all so real. For just a minute she was standing there with me. Now there's a dream that I keep having, where my mama comes to me. She kneels down over by the window and she says a prayer for me. I got got my own way of praying, but everyone's begun with a southern accent. Where I come from. I got my own way of talking, but everything is done with a southern accent. Where I come Thanks, y'all.
Scott Rogers on Van Sessions. Todd booked you 10 years ago. Todd, come on over here. I got a microphone for you. Walk around with that.
Does anybody have a banana?
Oh, I have one that doesn't shake.
Check, check.
How about, like, anybody got a coin purse?
It's no banana. Am I on? Can you guys hear me? That a yeah? Anyway, my name's Todd Oberndorfer. I am the other half of Van Sessions. You don't see me all the time, but I am always here. This means a lot for everybody to be here. I don't know what Brandon has said already tonight. I can't be expected to listen to this show, but I am very proud of everything that we've done. I cannot believe we're still doing this at 10 years. I thank you very much. Yeah. We made such incredible friends that have become family. This guy right here has been a part of that from day one. The fact that we were able to get a couple of the bands and musicians that played exactly 10 years ago in a much cooler, colder environment. I don't know if we touched base on that. We started at Union Station outside in the bitter cold, and so the musicians were always fine in a warm van. The spectators and myself were always freezing our ass off outside. And so we did that for many years, and so the invitation to move indoors year-round was a big step up, let's just call it that, yeah. But I think that are we shifting to a proper way, or you got one more solo that you're doing?
No, I think we're shit. You want one more? Okay.
Okay, let's let you do that, and then I have more stories to tell.
Huh?
It's super depressing. Can we make it real slow and real depressing? That'd be great.
I can do that. This was probably the first song I played on the session. Everything she said, everything here, spinning into a blur, roll into the distance, roll into some other town. That he will never know. He will never understand. Just like everything she said, everything he heard. Was the same thing she always used to say, and she'll say it again to someone else in another town far away. He won't know, she won't said, everything he heard. Everything she said, everything he heard. Thanks, y'all.
Scott Rogers on Band Sessions.
Now is my band coming on?
Oh, you have a band, Scott? So we record Van Sessions. It is a podcast, and my job in the van, I sort of host, but really my job is to get nice recorded tracks to send to Scott to mix. And he doesn't always get the cleanest versions to mix, and so I want to say thanks, Scott, for your patience, and you do an excellent job mixing everything I give you. So I've learned a lot.
This is a wonderful thing to be a part of. So thanks, Brandon.
Yeah. Okay, bring your people up. Tell us who they are. What are we doing? Is this the proper way?
Thorpe and Carrie Myers up here.
All right. I'll keep that salt in here just for you. I don't know if it'll work. It's shaker light is what.
Shaker light.
I think salt's going everywhere. I might have another one.
Yeah, sure.
This is just one big long podcast, Shane. We're still recording, so yeah, step into it.
All right, we're going to play the first song that Scott and I ever played together when we met. I won't bother you with the story now. Some of you probably heard it, but this is the very first song we ever played. I lit out from Houston, and I stopped in San Antonio. I passed up the station for the bus. Just trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. And I ended up with pockets full of dust. Then I went on to Cleveland, and I ended up insane. I bought a borrowed suit and learned to dance. been to Vegas, but I gambled all my life. Building new sprint boats, I raced to Sewell, Maine. Just trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. Ain't it funny how they say something never change? Oh my sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh my sweet disposition, yeah, you one day carry me home. Well, now up here in the city, it feels like things are closing in. My sunset's just my light bulb burning out. And I miss Kentucky, Lord, I miss my family. You know the sweetest winds, they blow across the south. Oh, my sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. May you one day carry me home. May you one day carry me home.
Proper way on Van Sessions.
All right, so it's a good night to be a little nostalgic. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions. I'm going to ask a couple questions of the gentleman. Carrie is the only person, honestly, over the years that has a rider, so we can't ask her to do anything extra. You think I'm kidding? It's right there, yeah. But that being said, I believe that all three of you played individually that first year.
Yeah.
So I would love a first impression. Let's use this mic. You guys can kind of hold on to it a little bit better. A good first impression of that first year. Where'd you hear about us? What was that first? What do you remember from 10 years ago?
I remember probably you reaching out to me via some kind of social media app, maybe.
MySpace?
MySpace, maybe early Facebook, I don't know.
It was
Friendster, and you said, Friendface, yeah.
Friendface.
And you said, we do this thing in a van, and I said, okay, and I think it was probably a January or February. It was really cold, wet, miserable, and inside the van, and I was wearing a full-length cashmere coat, the warmest thing I had, because it was so cold that night, I remember. But that's my main memory.
I want to say I was 19 or 20 years old when two weird men asked me to come into their van, and I said,
Yeah, and you said
yeah,
yes.
I was so fast. I was like, absolutely. I've waited for this moment my whole life. I've always wanted to be asked to get in the weird van. It was not as fun as I thought. You guys were very nice. You were very professional.
We had candy, though.
Nothing bad happened. I didn't get any candy. I
Oh,
got
really?
nothing.
Oh.
I think my first recording got lost, so I had to come redo it. So I went back to the van expecting a worse time, and it was even better.
That was my fault. I do have a Post-it note in here. It says Van Sessions Rocks, and it's signed by Shane, Ryan, Scott, and Carrie effing Myers in the van. So it's been here for years.
I have zero recollection of how I wound up on that first Van Sessions. I know I left a gig at the Lighthouse to go play it. Like, I took a break at my gig at the Lighthouse and walked across the street and got in the van and played like 3 songs, and then went back and finished my gig at the Lighthouse. But I think I might have messaged you guys on Facebook or something.
Well, Todd said, Todd's like, I got a guy for the first night of Van Sessions. He's a professor. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sounds like a great musician. I don't know. Let's get him on.
Of course, how
Yeah, how many professors are in the, raise your hand if you're a professor.
I know we have a few in the room. Yeah.
And we have a lot of alumni. If you've been on Van Sessions and you're in the room, Morgan and Patty, if you've been on Van Sessions before and you're in the room, Sammy, raise your hand, stand up. Thanks so much, everyone who's been on Van Sessions. We appreciate you.
And I'll tell you the truth, that is one thing that has been honestly kind of consistent through the years, is the fact that our audience typically has a handful, if not more, local musicians supporting and watching local musicians. And so we've always appreciated that. That's a big part of the, the kind of the base that we created, was musicians supporting musicians. So thanks again.
That's how you build a scene. Musicians go listen to musicians.
Thanks,
Go
Scott.
listen to your friends.
Play us a tune.
I will say that I know that early on you guys did not have an explicit content warning on your podcast.
Oh, that is correct.
That-
Carrie made sure of that.
There was an episode recorded by Miss Carrie Myers that was so full of expletives they had to actually get the explicit content warning on their podcast.
You're
so
welcome, everybody.
we're going to say a little swear in this song just to for you.
For posterity.
Waiting through the waves, stormy winter, and there's not a friend to help you through. Trying to hide the waves behind your eyeballs, Drop your reds, drop your greens and blues. Come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Come on down, you got it in ya. You got to scrape that shit right off your shoe. And thank you for your wine, California. And thank you for your sweet and bitter fruit. Yes, I got the desert in my toenails, and I hear the speed inside my shoe. So come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Come on down, you got it in ya. You got to scrape that shit right off your shoe. Pick some of that banjo, Scott. Single-handedly the best banjo player in the room.
Woo!
Give him a hand. Come on. Got a million of them. So come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Come on down, you got it in ya. You got to scrape that shit right off your shoe.
Proper way on Van Sessions. I want to say thanks to Shane. He's joined me in the van on multiple episodes and asked a question or two to each band. Led some credibility to the show because, you know, I'm a little loose, so. Yeah, he's bona fide. He wears a hat, and so it makes him look important. But thanks, Shane, for all your work on the show.
You're welcome, Brandon.
Something fun, yeah. That one good one.
Yeah, here's a salt shaker, though.
Yeah, but it's gonna go everywhere.
It's all right. Salt up the stage.
You weren't here.
I'm usually the one that brings Willie Nelson songs for these guys to learn, but
Oh, we're getting
this
salty.
one's a little different because Carrie Myers brought a Willie Nelson song that I hadn't heard because it's for a video game. A song from Red Dead Redemption. It's a great Willie Nelson song. It goes like this. A cruel, cruel world must I go on. A cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast. I've been living too wrong. A cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Well, this big old world sure got me running round. And I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, well, I know now that I am homeward bound. It's a cruel, cruel world, must I go on? A cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast. I've been living too wrong. A cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Desert road, desert plain. I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? A cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast. I've been living too long. A cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. I said cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. See that last dead song, and then we'll turn it over to you.
Proper way, Van Sessions. This is a free.
Any musician who's ever been on band sessions can come up and sing this chorus if they want. Carrie and I will get out of the way after this one. We lost Bob Weir about 3 weeks ago, and we're going to sing a Grateful Dead song to get out of here. Lay down, my dear brothers, lay down and take your rest. Won't you lay your head upon your Savior's breast? I love you, oh, but Jesus loves you the best. And we bid you good night, good night, good night. And we bid you good night, good
children who would be good. Good night, good night. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Good night, good night, good night. Lay down, my dear brother. Lay down and take your rest. Won't you lay your head upon your Savior's breast? I love you, oh, but Jesus loves you the best. And we bid you good night, good night, good night. And we bid you good night, good night, good night. And we bid you good night, good night, good night. Love y'all. Thank you.
Woo! Proper way.
Congratulations, Van Sessions.
Thank you. Proper way van sessions. Scott, your friends aren't too bad. Nice work. Thanks so much, you guys. Appreciate that. Here you have more friends, Scott. Who else you got bringing up? That's it. Carly. Where's Carly? We bringing her up? All right. All right.
Thank you so
Carly
much for coming out
McKinnon.
tonight. We do have a couple of surprise guests, like we mentioned, and this would not be complete without Carly. But we are going to expect you to say a few words.
Uh-oh.
Your first experience with Van Sessions. Maybe even the first time you came and saw it before you played. I can't remember if that was the series of events.
Should be, yeah.
I don't know where to put this in the best way, in the proper way, some might say.
Oh, yeah, some might say.
Yeah. So, yeah, the first time I came to Van Sessions was seeing my friend Morgan play. Oh, but there he is. He's right there. I came and saw him, and I remember watching you guys and being like, oh, I wish I was cool enough to be on that stage. I wish I was cool enough to be by that band. And now here I am. On your 10th anniversary.
Yes, yes, yes. And we were like, gosh, I wish we were cool enough to have someone that good on the show. So, see, it goes both ways.
I am so, I feel very privileged to be here. Yeah, and to celebrate this with you guys.
Well, thanks so much for being here tonight. You're just one of the fabulous artists we've been able to meet through the years. We're lucky to know you. And so, yeah, thanks for being here on our 10th anniversary. You got a couple songs for us to play?
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing.
Okay, here's the thing.
There's a little pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
When you say couple, do you mean two?
I mean two.
Okay, we're good. Yes, I have a couple.
Do you have like four?
I have as many as you want.
We'll start with two. We'll go from there.
Okay, so, yeah,
Your
well,
pet peeve is my pet peeve too, by the way.
I
So,
know.
yeah.
Couple is two.
Couple is
Thank
two.
you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much. All right, well, I'm going to get my nerves out by just doing a little cover here, which I think, can you hear me? Can you guys hear this? Can I get more on my monitor, maybe?
You want vocal or keys?
Keith, sorry. I should be specific.
That's
about
all right.
that,
That's all
shouldn't
right. Yep, we'll do that. How is that?
I? Let me try again. Maybe a little bit more for me, please. There we go. That's nice. How are you guys doing?
So good.
Are you so good? I'm so happy to be here right now. This is the first song I sang to Scott and Shane. And so I'm going to play it here. Because again, I was like in awe of the proper way. And then I got an opportunity to play for them, and they're like, oh, she doesn't suck. And so yeah, and things have kind of just taken off from there.
I said that same thing about Scott's voice once.
Oh, you don't suck.
Yeah.
All right. When you were here before, look you in the eye, just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. go like a feather in a beautiful world. Oh, you're so very special. Oh, I wish I was special, but I'm her creep. I'm her widow. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Oh, I want you to notice when I'm not around. Oh, you're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Oh no, I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you are. Oh, you're so very special. I wish I was special. He's running now. He runs. Oh, and he's running now. He run, 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 run. Oh, he run. He run. He run. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Oh no, I don't belong here. Oh no, I don't belong here.
Carly McKinnon on Van Sessions. Hauntingly good, Carly. Oh my God. Love your vocals. Love what you've been doing. Tell everyone where we can find your music.
Oh, you can find it on the internet.
Yay.
So there's this thing called Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube,
Yep.
all that. I've been recording at June Audio. Just released a song called Out of My Head. It's poppy and fun. I'm not gonna play it tonight though.
Yeah, we want depression tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not you. Or maybe I should. Wait, it's 2 songs. I have one
No,
more
you
song
can
to
do
show
more. I mean, you know. But okay, what's the next
I
one?
don't know, guys. Okay, so this song. So I'm currently recording down at June in Provo, and I went to my producer and I had a list of songs. I expected him to reject most of them, and this song I absolutely thought he would reject because I dreamed it.
You dreamed it.
I dreamed it.
Okay.
And the first part is what I dreamed, and he's like, "That's the best one you have." And go home, write the song, and he said not to expect anything from it, but just to play it. and this is how it turned out. It's very different from all my other stuff.
Well, that's
And
interesting.
So I'm really scared.
Yeah,
to
no,
show you, but
this is good. Yeah, I want to hear new stuff, but also, do you hear in your dreams? Like, what do you mean?
yeah. Have you ever like dreamed a song?
I think so, but it's songs I was listening to, but yours just came to you.
Yeah, no. Like I have dreams sometimes where like I write a song,
That's amazing.
and then I just
okay.
wake up and I do like a voice memo, and then I
Yeah.
finish writing it when I'm awake.
I love that. Okay, so this
Yeah.
is an example of that.
Yes, correct.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I call it dream song. Clever, I know. All right. Outside my mind, I remember what it is to feel awake. I tried all night to remember what it is to feel the pain. My pedal did not work. It's all about the body, this body, embodied for body, gotta control this body, my body, embodied. Who said you created me? I am a woman, mother creator. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I am a woman, mother creator. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Outside my mind, I remember what it is to feel the pain. I tried all night to remember what it is to feel awake.
Oh. Carly McKinnon on Van Sessions. So good, Carly. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Scott, you have nice friends. They're pretty damn good and talented.
All right, who's up next? Who's up next on the roster?
We don't have a roster, so that would be Scott's call.
All right, Scott, who's next?
Yeah. Oh, Sam. Where's Sammy?
You know, I don't.
I see the father. I'm not sure if I see the son. Oh, he went to go get him. You know what, Carly? You got another song because they had to go find him.
Oh, shoot, dang, bro.
Do you
I
have
know.
backup?
Okay.
Yep.
Well, okay, I did a cover of
reserve?
Wonderwall. What?
Do you have one more you could do?
You got one more? Yeah, cover
Let's do it.
Wonderwall.
One more?
Yeah.
A happy song? Oh, yeah, okay.
She's all okay. I got
so,
one.
Yeah, so the song is like very produced, and so playing it with just a piano feels weird, but I hope it's still fun. It's called Out of My Head. It signifies my leaving my old life behind and enjoying my new one. It's always in the simple things that got me tumbling when I cut my strings. Always in the simple things. It's always in the story's end when I try to bend, then I gotta mend. Always in the story's end. Oh, just gotta get out of my head. Gotta get out to get out of my head. You slept through all the years I made your bed. Oh, gotta get you out of my head. 2, 3, 4. It's time for me to be the boss, never battle loss, calculate the cost. It's time for me to be the boss. Stepping in my power now, but I don't know how. I gotta find it out. Stepping in my power now. Oh, just gotta get out, gotta get out of my head. Gotta get out to get out of my head. You slept through all the years I made your bed. Oh, gotta get out, gotta get you out of my head. Your hands still hold me. The grip controlling. I find I can't quite give you up. You're in my blood. 2, 3. Oh, just gotta get out, gotta get out of my head. Oh, just gotta get out to get out of my head. You slept through all the years I made your bed. Oh, gotta get out, gotta get you out.
Woo! Nice, Carly. Love it.
Thank you.
You're recording. When are you going to have that album out?
It's out.
Oh, that one's out. Oh, I thought you said you were still down there.
No, I'm still recording more songs, but yeah,
More songs,
there's
okay.
I released that about 2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Right on. All right, everyone, look up Carly McKinnon. Hey.
Carly with a K. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Carly. Carly with the curls.
Oh, Brandon.
Oh, yes. My friend, you have entered the van.
We got this.
We got this. Where's that Sammy
Sammy
gentleman,
Brew
the
up
young,
next.
the young son?
Where is how many times has everybody been to van sessions? Who's been here over 10 times?
Oh yeah.
There's
That's
no
pretty good.
hands, it's claps. What about 20 times?
20's a lot. Yeah.
I've probably been over 20.
Yeah.
This is one of the
I've gone
special
through.
things.
I've gone through at least 20 whiskeys with you. I think so. I think it's been 20.
Shh, my wife's here.
Oh, she's here. Okay. I won't say anything.
This is one of the staples in the Ogden music scene anymore. It's been an incredible city to watch kids grow and watch them become true artists in music. We used to have mojos where the teenagers could run wild and be feral if they need to, but also create art. As things close down, things become more expensive. Like, I've seen so many teenagers be able to have a place to play here, and this
Yeah.
has been such a special
Yeah, we're all
spot.
ages.
Yeah, all ages.
Yep.
I mean, you saw Shane and Scott, like 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the grave, and Sammy here just coming up, still spry.
Wide variety. Yes, as we say.
8 to 80. 8 to 80.
8
We'll
to
let you
80.
play.
Oh my God.
But,
We have had actually some very young and very elderly, I guess,
seasoned.
yeah, folks on the show. But we've had kids on, and very young kids. Thanks to Imagine Music on the show, and those are some of our biggest shows because the moms, the parents, they love those shows. They come out, they pack the alleyway out there, and the kids bands are fantastic. So yeah, thanks to Imagine Music.
All I can say is I'd love to hear a huge round of applause for Brandon and Van Sessions.
And Todd.
Continuing
Yep, thanks.
and well, Todd too, I guess. But continuing to keep the arts alive, continuing to keep the music going, the notes flowing, and you keep letting me come here and drink your booze.
I know it's weird. We shouldn't do that. Will you introduce this next artist, please?
This next artist is a young man from Ogden, Utah,
Woo, woo,
singer-songwriter, Sammy Brew.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna try out some new stuff. I tried to imagine what it would be like if John Prine and Townes Van Zandt wrote a song together. And this is what came out. It's called Borrowed Time. Weepy ghosts are wandering through them old gospel songs. A lot like me, just passing through. Clouds split the rays of a sun just shining brightly. And every day it shines for you. Stones and youth can build a castle for the old to rest their minds. Love don't need no rhyme or reason when we're all on borrowed time. Thank you. The storm kindly waves while granting a passage. Fare thee well, my old friend. A rough, barren road that don't know where it's going is the only one worth walking down. At the end, I'll be floating through the ocean in your eyes. Love don't need no rhyme or reason when we're all on borrowed time. Love don't need no rhyme or reason when we're all on borrowed time. Thank you.
Sammy Brew on Van Sessions. Sammy, I remember when you were going through your punk phase. I really like that phase, by the way.
I'm glad you said that because I'm about to play a punk song.
Hell yeah. Bring that back. And then also talk to me about your journals tour. The leg one here is coming up pretty quick. You're starting here at home, by the way, in Ogden. This one doesn't count. So on
It counts. It counts. I'm playing Funk and Dive because anytime I hit up Funk and Dive, Jeffrey lets me play, and so that's like kind of my home spot right now. And I'm playing there this month, the 28th. So I hope you come out. But then, yeah, we're going West Coast, baby. West Coast.
West Coast, West Coast. All right, what you got for us?
I'm going to play a punk song, Brandon.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
I wrote this one for Woody Guthrie. And I accidentally left my harmonica at home. I apologize. It's way better with harmonica. The World Wide Web of Lies got the whole world hypnotized. I can see the hate in your eyes, helpless hate themselves. Pesticides and medication will calm your mind and teach you patience. Just like them years ago, stuff you full of lies. Destruction for dollars, nuclear nickels. Come fund our war with our products for your home. turn your comfort to a riddle. It's been planned since you were little. If we had it our way, your kids would work the mines. We'll kill you for our stock you've been paid for and bought. May your dirty hands never touch the light. Out the springs and the gardens for our fancy things. Once we cut your check, you can buy our rent and food. We bought the church on the steeple, 10% from all the people, so we'll hang your Jesus on a cross made of gold. We own the farmer, we own the ranch, we own the man who collects his tax. Buy the research, change the facts, vomit you call news. We know you can't see past your hate. It's been checking, it's been made. We eat, drink, and laugh because there's nothing left to do except kill you for our stock you've been paid for and bought. May your dirty hands never touch the light. Getting bored and it's been fun. We're outnumbered millions to one, but you're all distracted. We keep you dumb. I declare that we have won. This is how your story ends. We don't use guns, we just need pens and the influence of all your friends to keep you sick and broke. Well, we bought the world. What's fair is fair. Signed at the bottom, your favorite billionaire.
Sammy Brew, Van Sessions. Ode to Billionaires. Digging that one. Yeah, you're up.
Sammy, I'm asking you the same question. I was trying to think back to when you were first on. You've been on 3, 4, 5. I mean, you're just part of the family.
300 times. It's like every year.
And you gig a lot. I mean, all our musicians gig a lot. But do you have any recollections from kind of those first times in the van? Because I know you played in the van for the first time.
I did play in the van with, I think, that's when KJ Ward was playing
I have,
with me.
pictures of that.
And, I can't remember how it came to be, but I remember
But you
being
felt
like,
safe the whole time. That's
yeah,
what
I
I'm saying.
remember saying, this is Ogden at its core. We're just playing music in a van. And I'm so glad it's grown into what it's grown into. And it's very beautiful. It's kind of, it's like my dad said, it's a staple of Ogden. And all of you guys trying to fight for what's good. And this is just a good group of people we got here. So thank you.
Aw. I feel all warm and fuzzy. Thank you so much, Sammy. You got one more picked out for us?
Yeah, let me,
While you're tuning, I just want everyone to know I worked really hard shining the tires on the van tonight. So,
I saw those.
did you see that?
I saw that.
I appreciate you.
I think Tan Van does deserve a
Hey,
round of applause.
once a year, dude. Once a year. She still runs. I got to drive it home later. So.
Yeah, she doesn't live here. She goes back and forth.
Yep.
She's fully operational, yeah. And I think that she is sometimes more recognized than us. I guarantee you that.
100%.
All right, well, you said I got one more?
At least, my friend.
I just released a record called The Journals. I got to write songs and find old songs of Justin Townes Earls because his wife gave me a box of his journals, and I decided to write this next one with Justin because I never got to write with Justin. And as much as I wrote this album for Justin, I wrote it for his family. And Justin's life was definitely, I suggest you go read his book to get to know him a little bit better. It's very sad and heartbreaking, but it made the high points really high. And his success, everyone was so proud of him. And I don't know, I guess it's just made me think about my life and, you know, what happens afterwards. And it's called Lord, I'm Ready Now. I've traveled down 1,000 lone some roads. I've been lost and found, and that's all that you've been told. Lord, I'm ready now, ready now. Lord, come take me now, take me now. I've flown in planes and I've traveled across the sea. I've fallen in love, you've taken people close to me. Lord, I'm ready now, ready now. Lord, come take me now, take me now. I've talked to God, I said sometimes I regret, but I beat the odds, this guitar's all I got left. Lord, I'm ready now, ready now. Lord, come take me now, take me now. Oh, 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 oh. I've sang some songs for the rich and poor alike. I've opened up some hearts and I've opened up some eyes. Lord, I'm ready now, ready now. Lord, come take me now, take me now. I've made mistakes and I've made my amends. I've built a family and I've lost a lot of friends. Lord, I'm ready now, ready now. Lord, come take me now, take me now. Lord, I'm ready now, ready now. Lord, come take me now, take me now. Lord, I'm ready now, ready now. Lord, come take me now, take me now. Thank you.
Oh. Sammy Brew on Van Sessions. Thanks, Todd.
Yeah, we make this thing work. So I'm still feeling a little bit nostalgic, and so we're recording everything right now. And so I don't know if you guys knew that this is a podcast, so you could listen to it later. And so this gives us me a really good opportunity to get a few more nostalgic memories. And I'm looking at a couple people that have played, and I need you to come up here. I see two musicians. I need both of you guys up here that have played.
Patty Morgan.
Let's get some musicians up here. Who's played in the van? I'm not putting you on the spot. You're a musician. You're used to this. So I want you to look back and think about that first time you either heard about us or you got put in the van or in front of the van, and what were your thoughts?
Yeah, we got Patty and Morgan up here.
Yeah. I think I may have been on maybe the second or third episode you guys ever did, and I think it was with Highway Thieves.
Yeah, we have that.
John Turner.
Yep.
And
Yep.
we crammed 7 of us into this van here.
Yep.
I had a little battery-powered amplifier, and if you guys didn't know, they used to do it in the van, which was more fun the more people you had. So, that was the first one, and then I've been back with several other bands and myself a few times, and these guys kill it, and they're amazing people. And someone kind of mentioned this earlier, but you never know what to expect when someone hits you up and they're like, hey, we're doing this van thing if you want to come get in our van and play music. But after the first one, I'm like, hell yeah, we're doing that again for sure. So thank you guys. Thank you.
We have kidnapped 0 people so far. We're like terrible van owners.
Good Lord. Morgan, I love you so much, by the way. Morgan Thomas, everybody. Good God. My first experience was I heard about it, and I reached out to Todd and then never heard back.
Yeah, nice work, Todd.
And
That's the initiation process, Patty.
but at the time I was like just making my way up into Ogden here, and our dear late great friend John Turner, I had told him, I'm like, man, I reached out to the band sessions, like I haven't heard back. He's like, I know, don't worry, I'll hit him up. And then like a couple of weeks later, they reached out and brought me on, and my first ever time was right here in this parking lot. And Carrie Myers went before me.
Ah.
And I didn't know anybody, and I sat right in the captain's chair
Yeah.
of the tan van, and two fellas I did not know handed me alcohol and said, just do what you do.
Yeah.
And I did. And subsequently, I've been on a few more times with different iterations, different announcements and everything, and they've meant a lot to my musical progress, and I think everybody that's ever been on the band sessions musical progress in this town, giving us a platform. And thank you guys, and congratulations on 10 years. Amazing.
Thanks, Patty. Appreciate it, man. Something about a van and alcohol and music makes good friends. So, thanks, man. Love you. We'll do that again. Thanks, everyone, for being here tonight during this live recording of our 10th anniversary live podcast recording of Van Sessions. We couldn't do it without the wonderful musicians and our live studio audience, so thanks, every one of you out here tonight. We really appreciate it. Go ahead, Todd.
And one other thing, if we never said, for those of you that care about these type of things, we're looking at probably, over the last 10 years, something like 350 to 400 sessions, and probably about 300 musicians / bands that we've had in the van, in front of the van. I also a big shout out to, programs like OFOM, where we pull the van behind the stage and we have an amazing time. That's one thing nice about being mobile, is that we can roll anywhere. We've always had a place to come. We're very happy right now in the Monarch, because like I said, climate control is really nice. It's really toasty and warm in here. But one last big thank you from me to everybody. And sorry I don't get back to all the musicians as fast as I would like. Making you sweat is part of the process. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You can find all Van Sessions podcasts by simply searching Van Sessions Podcast on YouTube or your favorite podcast app. Thanks again to our host, the Monarch Building, and our granting sponsor, Ogden City Arts. Thanks to the Lucky Slice Tonight Pizza for providing pizza for all of our artists. And also to Wasatch Squatters. By the way, they're still in business. The building closed, but Wasatch Squatters also provided beer for the green room, so we appreciate that. Hey, we'll see you all in the next Van Sessions. Good night, everyone.